What if your body suddenly lost its ability to cool itself? Not slowly, not partially, but instantly. And the most dangerous part is, you wouldn't even realize it at first. Because right now, as you're watching this, your body is constantly heating up from the inside. Every heartbeat, every breath, every thought generates heat. And the only thing keeping you alive is a silent system you never think about, sweating. But imagine this, one day, that system just stops. Completely. No warning, no signal, nothing. And at first, it might actually feel normal, maybe even better. No sweat, no discomfort, your skin completely dry. And that's exactly what makes it so dangerous. Because the first stage of failure feels like nothing. Now here's the question. If your body starts overheating, but you don't feel immediate pain, how would you even know something is wrong? Because your brain doesn't instantly trigger panic. Instead, it tries to compensate quietly, internally. Your heart rate increases slightly, your breathing changes, but you ignore it, thinking it's normal. And meanwhile, your internal temperature is rising, slowly, steadily. And this is where things start to become terrifying, because without sweating, your body has no effective way to release heat. And once that heat starts building up, it doesn't stop. It accelerates. Now imagine this. You step outside on a warm day, and within minutes, your body starts feeling heavier, your movements slightly slower, your thoughts just a little unclear. Not enough to alarm you, but enough to affect you. And that's the trap, because you don't react in time. Now ask yourself, how much heat can your body handle before it starts to fail? Because the answer is less than you think. Even a small increase in internal temperature can begin to affect your brain, your coordination, your decision-making. And the scariest part is, you won't notice it clearly. You'll just feel off, like something isn't right, but you won't know why. And that delay is what makes this deadly. Now here's where the situation escalates. Your body tries everything it can to cool down. Blood flow increases to your skin. Your heart beats faster. Your breathing becomes heavier. But none of it is enough, because sweating is the only efficient cooling system. And without it, your body is basically overheating from the inside. Now imagine trying to function normally, walking, talking, thinking, but your brain is slowly losing clarity, your reactions slowing down, your coordination weakening, and you don't even realize the severity of what's happening because your brain itself is being affected. Now think about that. The very organ that should warn you is the one failing first, and that's when things start to spiral. Your skin becomes hot, unusually hot, but still dry, completely dry. Your face flushes. Your body feels like it's burning from the inside. And yet, there's still no sweat, no release, no cooling, and at this point, your body is entering a dangerous zone where every second matters. Now ask yourself, if your body can't cool down, how long before it completely loses control? Because once your internal temperature crosses a certain limit, your system begins to break down, not instantly, but progressively. Your muscles weaken, your vision may blur, your hearing becomes slightly distant, your thoughts become fragmented, and that's when confusion begins. You might not even understand what's happening to you. And that's the most dangerous part, because by the time you realize something is seriously wrong, you're already in critical condition. And it all started with something so small, something you never think about. Your body simply stopped sweating. And what happens next is where survival becomes almost impossible. Now imagine this. Your body has been overheating for a while, but you didn't fully realize it. And suddenly, everything changes. Not gradually, but all at once. Your thoughts become chaotic, your vision unstable, your body feels like it's losing control. And this is the exact moment where the situation turns deadly. Because once your body crosses that critical temperature threshold, you enter heat stroke. And this is not just discomfort. This is a complete system shutdown in progress. Now here's the terrifying question. What does it actually feel like when your brain starts overheating beyond its limit? Because survivors describe something deeply disturbing, not just pain, but confusion, intense disorientation, like reality itself is slipping away. You struggle to think, struggle to focus, struggle to even understand what's happening to you. And in some cases, people don't even realize they're in danger. They become irrational, make poor decisions, or stop reacting completely. And that's what makes it so dangerous. Because your brain, the control center of your body, is no longer functioning properly. Now imagine trying to move, but your muscles feel weak, unresponsive, your coordination completely off. You might stumble, collapse, or lose balance entirely. And here's where it gets even worse. Your body is still trying to survive. Your heart is beating faster than ever, pumping harder, trying to release heat. But it's not enough, because without sweating, there is no effective cooling, and your internal temperature keeps rising. Now think about what that means. Your organs are literally overheating. Your cells are being damaged. Your brain is shutting down. And all of this is happening inside you, silently. Now ask yourself, how long can a human body survive in this state? Because the answer is, not long. Once heat stroke begins, survival depends on immediate intervention, and without it, the outcome becomes fatal. Now here's something even more disturbing. Even if your body is cooled down in time, the damage may already be permanent: brain damage, organ failure, long-term complications. Because extreme heat doesn't just affect you temporarily, it can change your body forever. And that's what makes this scenario so terrifying. Because it's not just about dying, it's about what happens before that. The confusion, the loss of control, the inability to think clearly, the feeling that something is wrong, but not understanding what it is. And maybe that's the most chilling part, that your own brain betrays you. The one thing you rely on fails when you need it the most. And as you think about it, realize this: right now, your body is perfectly balanced, your temperature controlled, your systems working silently to keep you alive, and you don't even notice it until you imagine what would happen if it suddenly stopped. And when it does, there is no dramatic warning, no loud signal, just a silent rise in temperature, a slow loss of control, and a rapid descent into something your body cannot survive. And that realization is what makes this question unforgettable.